Hi everyone. In this video, we are checking out the Smart Lock Box by Anweller. Opening it up, right on top, we have the user manual. Actually, two manuals. And the lock box itself, which feels surprisingly heavy and solid. Underneath, there is a support card, a key card, and a drilling template. Alright, let's take a look at everything in detail, starting with the manual. It's incredibly detailed, fully in color, and definitely worth a quick read. Next up is the support card, followed by a look at the installation drilling template sticker. Then we have these two key cards, which feels just as thick and durable as standard credit cards. Now for the lockbox itself. Just looking at the front, you can tell how versatile this thing is. It features a digital keypad for PIN codes, a fingerprint scanner, and keycard unlocking. Right now, it's in factory mode, so it comes unlocked right out the box. Down at the bottom, there is a USB Type-C port, which is used strictly for emergency backup power if the battery dies. Let's peel off this protective sticker so we can take a look inside. There is a bunch of extra hardware in here that we'll be checking out in just a second. Looking at the interior layout, you can see the battery cover, a reset button, and mounting holes used to screw it securely into a wall. Alright, here is what was tucked inside. First, we get two more keycards, but these are a much smaller compact size. That brings us to a total of four keycards, which is really impressive. Next, we have the installation screws and wall anchors. They also included two shorter screws, which I believe are spares in case you lose the ones for the battery cover. In the little baggie, we have a USB Type-C cable, a mini screwdriver, and a heavy-duty shackle that fits onto the top of the box so you can hang it from a doorknob. Let's get some power into this thing. It runs on three AAA batteries. I love that even the battery compartment cover is made of solid metal. This thing is truly built like a tank. As soon as you pop the batteries in and close it for the first time, it automatically locks itself. Fortunately, you can use the included keycards to unlock it right away. However, if you want to use a custom PIN, register your fingerprint, or generate temporary access codes, you'll need to install the companion app and link the lockbox to it. For security reasons, the app does require you to sign up for an account. Here is a quick look at the app interface. Once you pair the box to your phone, your first step is to create a master PIN. After that, you can start registering your fingerprints. From my testing so far, the fingerprint scanner is incredibly responsive and works flawlessly. I also really like how the box automatically locks back up once it detects that it's been opened and shut. Through the app, you can easily add additional user pins as well. There's also a card manager section. Because we paired the box to the app, you'll just need to re-register all of your keycards here so they sync up. The cool part is that you can name each card to easily keep track of everything. Now let's talk installation. First, I'll show you how to mount it to the wall. For this demonstration, I'll just be using a piece of sample wood. All you honestly have to do is open the box and drive the screws straight through the mounting holes. Since I'm just mounting it to wood here, I'm using standard drywall screws. I highly recommend using all four screws because the box has some serious weight to it. If you want to use the shackle instead, here's a button right inside the top that you press down to easily install or remove it. As you can see, the mechanism works perfectly. The interior storage is surprisingly spacious too. It's big enough to hold some decent sized items. You aren't just limited to keys, you can store pretty much whatever fits inside. I honestly find this thing fascinating. I didn't even know devices like this existed until now. Alternatively, here is how you hang it from the doorknob. You just lock the shackle around the handle like this. You can still add the wall screws for extra stability, or you can just leave it free hanging if it's a temporary setup. When you unlock it at the door, it drops open like this. Just be a little careful so nothing accidentally falls out when it swings down. Overall, I'm seriously impressed with this lockbox. The variety of unlocking methods and the flexible installation options make this an incredibly unique and practical item. It's perfect whether you're just looking to store a spare house key or want a secure spot for emergency cash. Basically, whatever you can fit inside. A special thank you to Anweller for sending this out to me. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.